Yes there people, and welcome back to another video with me, where I am going to see if buying a transit van from the auctions is worth your money. In particular, this transit van. Now this is a Ford Connect, I believe, custom, so I've already got it wrong. This is a Ford Custom out of Mannheim Auctions, so let's see if it's actually worth buying. It's a little bit smoky, but I have just started the engine. But you don't know how long it's been sat for. So we shall give it a try. Quick look round. Alloy wheels. Looks pretty clean. No dents as of yet. Like these. These are nice, little black bits. Bit of black. Looks alright that. Couple of scuffs on the back. That's to be expected. Wheels are alright. They're not curved. That wheel's alright. The mirrors are not scratched. The front bumper looks, there's no marks on that. A little bit of a crack in the reg. Ford badge is alright, isn't it? Looks pretty funky that. Inside, is it clean? Is it clean inside? Come on in, come on in. It is. It's lovely and clean in here. Yeah, got the jack there. Clean, all the boards are in, they're not all smashed up to bits. So far, so good. Shut the door. Let's get in. Let's get in.
Yeah, you're tuned in with the best. The car driving man puts them to the test. If you love to drive, hit like and subscribe.
So this particular one has done 20,530 miles, which for the life of the van in miles, that's absolutely nothing. It's not even got its feet wet yet, has it? It's just paddling along nicely, that. In the world of vans, hardly any mileage at all. So far, so good. So the first thing we're going to do, because it's a bit chilly, pop the heated seat on. Get it nice and warm. Capitals on the radio. Heating's at 22. I'm set to go. Let's get out of here. Let's give it a bit of a test run. So we're out on the road. We're going to give it a try. This particular van is from Mannheim in Thurley, which is in Bedford. It's a bit out in the middle of nowhere, so if you ever come and buy a vehicle here and there's no fuel in it, you've got a bit of a drive to the petrol station. So I would suggest bringing fuel with you. I was all right with this one. It's got 149 miles in it worth of fuel, so we've got enough to get going. Excuse me. Oh, speed bump, which is what we want. So just making our way out now. So yeah, what is that rattling? Aha! It is the locking wheel nut. Shall pop that down there so it doesn't rattle as much. Yeah, that's it. Can't be doing what rattles me. Does my head in when I'm driving. So yeah, the Ford Custom. It's a Ford, it's a van. What more can you say, really? Good on fuel. I think these are better than some cars, me. That's a lot of cars. Nice to drive, smooth. If you need to get a bit of power, a bit of speed, they'll pick the feet up. You could drive one of these all day long. They're comfortable. Oh, mate. Yeah, they're comfortable, nice, easy to drive. This one's automatic, which is even better. The one thing I don't like, which I can't show you now because I can't really grab you off the windscreen and move you while I'm driving, but the steering wheel, I've got it adjusted so it's as high up as it'll go. And when you look down, the top of the steering wheel covers the speed a little bit. I don't like that. So like that now, you can't see, I have my hands there, so you can't really see the speed, but that's annoying. But apart from that, there's no engine lights on. Nothing. This is like buying it from the dealers. Electric mirrors, electric windows, automatic lights, all the controls on the steering wheel. I'm about to crash into the back of a truck. Okay, that will teach me to not look what I'm doing. I'm on private land at the moment. Is any police watching? So don't even start with you. That's a 3 points offence. Plenty of storage. There's a thing here. Also 2 glove boxes. The seat's lovely and warm already. That's took, 2 minutes to get warm. Sat nav, everything. Plenty of charging ports. There's a thing here for put your coke in, as in your drink. Again, please, if you're watching, the drink, I mean, not the old Henry the stuff. So we're going out to the road now. Let's return down here. We are. So yeah, this is a good van. This is a good buy. It's been jet washed inside. I can tell because the seat's a bit damp. I can feel it coming through my clothes now, but that's an auction trick. They always do that. So I'm going to drive this now back to Manchester, and I bet it don't miss a beat. This. So a lot of people are a bit wary about buying from auction. You don't know what you're getting. Where do you think the dealers buy them from? Where do you think, the big dealers, Ford, Nissan, Vauxhall, they all buy them from auctions, Because what happens is people get them on mobility. They use it, obviously not vans, but they have the cars on mobility. They use them for 3 years. They don't do much miles. They go into the auctions. They buy them back, sort all the damage out, the scratches or whatever, put them back on the showroom floor. And it's the same with the vans. A lot of these vans, they're from your rental companies, Enterprise, Six, 50, people like that. So these vans don't get, they get hired, maybe move a house or, pick up a trampoline for the young'uns in the summer, something like that. So they're not getting used like a workhorse. Like say if you bought a second-hand van off a builder or something like that, you're buying a workhorse that's, it's loaded up, full weight, 1.5 ton, whatever it is, dragging that around all day. It puts wear and tear on the engine. Whereas this, because it would have been an ex-Enterprise vehicle or something like that, it's just people carrying the odd thing around, isn't it, really? House moves here and there. It's parked up then for the week. So those 20,000 miles it's done, they're not proper van miles. It's been used like a car, really. So if you are in the market for buying a van, I would have a look at the auctions. And a lot of these auctions now, they have inspections. I think you pay a bit extra for it, but you can have it where it has like an AA inspection and all that. So you kind of got an idea of what you're buying. So if this is to go by, I'd recommend that. It's worth thinking about. Because the only difference is when you buy this from a dealership who have bought it from the auctions, they're going to give you a bit of warranty. But believe me, what they pay for them and what you're paying for it on top of their profit, they're making way more than that warranty's worth. So I don't know how much this costs, so I'm just making these figures up because I make everything up. But say you bought this from a dealer for 30 grand. They've probably paid 18 or 19 grand for this. So you're basically paying a 10 grand premium on top for the year's warranty or a bit of peace of mind. But is 10 grand's worth of problems going to happen when you buy it? Probably not. Probably not. So it is worth considering. I mean, I think the size up from this is a bit better, to be honest. This is, I don't think these are as popular. But I don't know why. They're just a bit of a funny size, aren't they? It's not quite a Connect, not quite a Transit. The smaller Connects, like the little, I don't know what size. I know what I mean. If you drive a van, you'll probably know what I mean. So yeah, I'd seriously consider looking at them in auctions. But go to reputable auctions like Mannheim or BCA auctions. These don't go to these one-man band ones where they just, well, pardon my language, they just have shitters put through them, don't they? Whereas these, they're coming from Enterprise. You know, their vehicles are looked after. They just come to the end of their life. Once they hit 15,000 miles or so, they want rid of them. They buy new ones. So yeah, if you're in the market or you're looking for a van, do look at the auctions, the reputable auctions. Get the 5-point checks done on it. See what the history of it is and stuff like that, and you might be able to get yourself a little bargain and save yourself quite a few £1,000s. You really could. And I think that's got to be worth doing, hasn't it? A little bit of homework. Save yourself 5-10 grand. Do you know what I mean? It's a couple of months' wages, that, for maybe doing 3 or 4 hours homework on a vehicle. Nice one, mate. You could have indicated. Tit. Anyway, where was it? Yeah, so it is worth looking at. If there's nothing wrong with this at all. Absolutely nothing wrong with it at all. Drives perfect. No pulling to one side, no engine lights on, nothing. Absolutely spot on this. It's like a new vehicle. So yeah, get yourselves to the auctions, guys. And you can even do it online now. You can register with them. Mannheim, BCA. And by the way, I'm not sponsored by them. I don't work for them. So I'm not plugging them because there's something in it for me. And I have nothing. I collect vehicles from there. I do not work for them. I'm not subcontract to them, not anything. It's just my personal opinion. So yeah, hopefully, if you're in the market, this has given you a bit of something to think about. Do a bit of a humming and a hawing. Should I go to the auctions? Should I go to a dealer's? You know, I get a bit of warranty there. But that warranty might cost me £10,000. You see, got to use the think, use the head, use the think tank. So if this has helped you guys and you've liked this video, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe. I say it every time. 80% of the viewers are not subscribed. Don't be that one. Don't be the one that's not subscribed. And if also you've enjoyed this, I'm not monetized on YouTube. They don't pay me. I'm not one of these that gets millions of pounds, although I'd like to be. Maybe you'll consider buying me a coffee. I shall post a QR code here. Give that a scan. 10 pence, 20 pence, 50 pence, whatever you want. Put your name in the reference. I'll give you a shout out for doing it. It's very kind of you in this current economical climate. We're all struggling for money, aren't we? Do you know what I mean? We're all trying to make a few quid. So yeah, give it a scan. Coffee. Put your name in the reference. I'll give you a little shout out for doing it because it's very kind of you. It is. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe. Buy a coffee. Until next time, until the next video, I shall see you very soon. Take care out there.